Hello, 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 beautiful people. As you're getting in here, I'm just going live. Uh, just trying to send out all the messages and stuff. What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you guys? How are you guys? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Viserys. How are you, Viserys? What's up? Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Been a while since I've made a video. Just a little bit. Yeah, any questions, Viserys, while we wait for some people to show up? Anything I can help you out with? Something like that. Hey, Gerald, what's up? Hey, if I have it my way, the event should be canceled for everyone. And there are people more than me pushing for that to happen, Viserys. So, you know, I'll be 100% honest. I don't even play the game mode anymore. I hunt my insects. I do my, normal jizz, but I don't play the game mode like that anymore. Hey, Titan, what's up? Yeah, the last week, finding out about the cheating scandal and finding out about the inability to play the game has kind of like ruined it for me. So I needed to take a break from making content. I don't really like making people. Thanks, Viserys. I appreciate it. ACDC. We'll get into that once we get like 20 viewers or something like that. Just try to get a little bit more people in there. It's something that I want to spread to as many people as possible because it's a real issue that should cancel Lost Island for all servers, not just the first couple of servers. And that's probably my biggest complaint is that it's only impacting server 551 and beyond, and not impacting the servers that were actually impacted by the cheating. Yeah. So that the fact that not everyone that was impacted by the cheating is getting removed, or the fact that people that you know again were impacted by cheating don't get to see justice is kind of frustrating. So I want to talk about that live, and the reason I want to talk about it live is because I tried making a video on it, and I realized that it kind of like turned to ranting, and I'd rather be able to have a conversation with people, and that people be able to understand the way that we're feeling, the way that people are feeling, and why we're feeling that way. Because again, it's a pretty big issue, at least in my humble opinion. Hey Natus, how are you? All right. Well, does anyone have any questions before we get into the topic? Happy to answer a couple more questions or a couple of questions if there's any questions people have before we get into it. Hey, below. Hey. Happy to answer any questions before we get into the topic. Otherwise, I'm happy to just get into the topic. Anyone? All right. So before people are like, you're just upset or frustrated, we have proof, and this is just like one of many screenshots that have been sent over the last couple of weeks. Yeah, Gerald, only one alliance can get the rewards. Mayak, I'm sorry. Hey Fox, what's up? Yeah, absolutely, Saki. I want to talk about something first, and then we can actually, you know what? We'll do that first. So the milestone, everything or nothing. Natus, I think the game's fine. I don't think the game's worth quitting. I think that the event should end. That's all. Everything or nothing. When the time ends, the influence of your alliance has been ranked top 4 is incorrect. It's when the event ends, the influence of your alliance is ranked top, or yeah, has been ranked top 4. That's, I don't understand. All it means is your alliance influence here is ranked top 4. Alliance influence ranking has to have ranked top 4 sometime during that, like before the event ended. We were ranked like 7th, and we still got that milestone unlocked because we had been ranked 2 on server 7. So Natus, I don't think the game's worth quitting. I just think that the event needs to be canceled for everyone. Yeah. So the reason the event needs to be canceled for everyone is the cheating scandal. There's like 3 reasons in my mind that the event needs to cancel for everyone, but the number 1 reason, the most important reason that I want to talk about today is the cheating scandal. So before people like think I'm just salty or don't want to play the game anymore in this game mode or whatever, this is the Ants official, and they're responding and acknowledging that there was a bug, right? Because that's what they're calling it, and that they've taken the soldier ants away from the account. Now, the bug, what they've taken the soldier ants away from, what they've taken away from is this right here. So what we're looking at is a way to duplicate season soldier ants 10 and season soldier ants 11, which obviously makes the game unfair, right? Because if you have 300,000 season soldier ants and they have 1.5 million, it's not a fair balance, right? So as you can see, you're at the healing pool, and what you do is you click on the healing pool, but you don't click on the icon, you click on the side of it, right? You click on the side of it, and then with this 4 pop menu up, you click on the top menu right there, and then you can pull up, you can heal your troops that you want. It pops you back out after you click use, right? It auto pops you back out. You click on this heal button now, right? This one went away. This heal button goes live. And you can now duplicate your ants because you're healing twice the amount of ants, and the game will give you those ants. Yes, Sturm. They should cancel it 100%. So now players that know about this bug have twice the amount of injured ants that now get healed and given to you. You can see it in game. They have patched it so that way people can't duplicate ants anymore. So this bug is now fixed. When it was fixed, who knows? Whether or not your Lost Island is tainted because of this bug, I don't know that answer. I don't know if other servers were able to do it before the bug was fixed, right? Because if I go in and I go to my Lost Island healing pool right here, right? So I'm right here. I click here, I can heal these, and then I can click here and I can heal the same amount again, right? So this is my server 260 and I can heal it, but it says insufficient soldier ants now. So before, you would click this and it would just duplicate the number of soldier ants that you could, right? So they fixed the bug to not allow it to happen, but the interface is still there. You can still do what that video just showed you. So it was available for all servers inside of the Lost Island when Lost Island went live. There's no way for me to tell you whether or not the game you're playing is on fair grounds or not. Now, it's not as simple. It's not as simple as banning the players that cheated. It's not as simple as removing it, right? Because they're like, hey, we removed the things, but it's not that simple, right? So there's a couple of different reasons why it's not that simple. The first reason that it's not that simple is the more soldier ants you have, not how you gain them, the more soldier ants you have, the more honor you get, right? And you see that through season milestones. If you collect, or sorry, season achievements. If you collect soldier ants from season achievements, you'll unlock nodes over time, right? So, in honor, right, the more soldier ants you have, the more nodes you get. So the more illegitimate troops that you created, the more nodes that you got faster to gain legitimate troops on an hourly basis. So now you're ahead of the people that didn't make illegitimate troops by natural production too. So even though they take away the duplicated ants, they now have extra ones. Well, yes, Trina, it was on all zones. And so that's the first issue, right? Now you have these. Okay, so that only impacts the people that cheated. Why does the event need to be canceled and not just the cheaters removed? Well, because the people that cheated, and as you saw, the bug is not like a bug that anyone can take. The bug is something you have to knowingly do. Maybe the first time you make a mistake, right? But the second time, third time, fifth time, 100th time, you have people with over 1.5 million duplicated ants, right? They're clearly doing it. So what that also does is it allows people to take fortresses faster, which gives you more alliance influence, right? Because your alliance influence goes up, again, your nodes go up because your alliance influence went up. So now the illegitimate players are getting more nodes faster, and the legitimate players that didn't even know about the cheating scandal are also getting more correct soldier ants faster because they're able to do this, making the game virtually impossible for anyone else to win. Because now you have legitimate troops gained for a week and a half before the bug was removed that are combating against players that couldn't produce at the rate that they could, didn't have the nodes that they could, right? You have people that had maxed out honor on nodes for a week and a half, 2 days in, right? So it makes it impossible. Now let's talk about actual PvP. If you go into actual player versus player, and I'm PvPing against an illegitimate player, in order for me to keep full marches, I have to heal constantly, right? Because if I'm going up against SXI troops that were created illegitimately, I have to heal constantly. So not only am I wasting resources, I'm wasting diamonds for those heal speed ups. Well, they've been making illegitimate troops for the last week, going over batch healing, going slowly, things like that. And they're able to make or heal at the end of battle. So now they're not wasting diamonds on healing speed ups. They're not wasting diamonds on resources. They're not wasting diamonds on all these things because they have 3 million. You know, I mean, there's no limit to the bug. I'm using numbers that I've seen screenshots of, proof that that number of players have done these things, right? So it's impossible for me to support the event, and it's impossible for me to enjoy the event. And I know that's what people want content on, right? Ryan, that's the best thing in the world for you. The fact they canceled it, because there's no way, and we all know, right? There's no way now that the bug is there, and they haven't removed the interface, as I just showed live. They haven't removed the interface. There's no way that they don't do a patch and inadvertently add it back. Not saying they'll intentionally add it back, but they'll inadvertently add it back, right? If we look here, this is a screenshot. 1.5 million shooter ints a week. A weekend. 1.6 million. Going a week into Lost Island after SXI open. How is that fair? How is that possible, right? There's no way for a legitimate player to keep up. There's no way for a legitimate player to keep up with the cheating alliance. There's no way for someone that doesn't know to ruin that. Hey, what's up, Lee? It's a pleasure to meet you. HPY on server 7. Exactly, Fox. Exactly. That's the issue. Juan, there's once the Lost Island event ends, some number of the troops will be available via normal tertiary eggs. People are saying in other languages it translates to all Lost Island special ants will be translated or will be available. But I personally don't have that translation, and I don't have anyone that I know that has that translation public. So, but tertiary eggs will be how you get them. So it's not that, like, I'm not trying to be rude, but it's for the best you're not going. And there's a line right here that says, after a period of time, some seasonal special ants will be able to be hatched from Supreme Hatch, which is your normal tertiary egg. CDC, my issue is I don't know if that bug will go active again. As I just showed you, hey Benjamin, as I just showed you, that interface is still live. That interface to be able to do it is still live. So there's no way for me to tell you whether or not that glitch will become active again from another patch. Hey, what's up, Charlotte? I agree, Sturm. Sorry, my kid was on my shoulder. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Victor? Does that make sense? Do people... Hey, Marcus. Maybe not, Benjamin. So that's the issue. That's why I've been gone for the last week. I found out about this over the course of the last week. There's other issues with the game that make it harder and harder. But the cheating scandals, like the cake on the top, that this event should just be ended. So CDC. Ivan, I think so, but I would never buy the enhancement resin, so it's fine. Yeah, Juan, it's not good at all. So the best way to play this event, all right, so that's the #1 reason why the event should be canceled. But there are 2 other main reasons why the event should be canceled. And this is very bad. So the first other reason that the event should be canceled, and again, that is the most significant reason the event should be canceled, right? Straight up cheating just shouldn't be allowed, shouldn't be there, right? But since you asked how to play around cheaters, here's how you go. This is an impenetrable defense. This is an impenetrable defense in your starting area. This tower right here is not touching the tunnel. This tower right here is not touching the tunnel. This tower right here is not touching the tunnel. There are 4 hills in place of the tunnel. This makes it so that way this makes it that you can't hit the towers, right? Because the tower's not touching the tunnel and you have to be touching a structure in order to hit it. But you also can't place a tower because the hills are there, right? So this is an impenetrable defense. Impenetrable defense. Yeah, Kim, the event needs to be canceled because of it. So U1, we'll go over the cheating again in a sec. I want to talk about these other 2 things and then we'll recap for people. Proof of this, like what is it called when you have theory to proof, I think is what it's called. Theory to proof. Let me see if I can. Yeah, theory to proof. Right here. So if we look here, we have pink took this tunnel. They can't place a tile in orange because of this, preventing pink from being able to play the game the way that it's designed. Now, this is a defensive move, but these are farms, so it doesn't matter that they can't play the game. But pink, after fighting for it, can't go in and do PvP. Does that make sense? You guys, does that make sense? Impenetrable defense. Jenny, the way that we can see it is people sending 4 full marches out of SXI troops on the first week. That's how we figured it out. I mean, and then we've had people admit it in Discord because they felt guilty. We've had people admit it in bugs and tickets on the official Discord. We've had people admit it in DMs. All right. So this is the impenetrable defense. Now, why would I want to make an impenetrable defense, right? Because you guys asked me, I don't play this event, Joshua, so my resources are doing freaking phenomenal. 500 mil sand. So why would I want an impenetrable defense like that? Well, and I didn't know this, but I found out. So this is my starting area, right? I'm blue. This is my starting area. I'm blue. If I lose this residence right here, if I lose this residence right here, I can't port to this sub area, even though it's my starting area. I can't port to, if I lose this residence, I can't port to this sub area, even though it's my area. If I can't port to this sub area, or if I lose this one, I can't port to this sub area. So like yellow over here can't play the game or in this sub area, this sub area, this sub area, this sub area. Nope, this sub area they still own. So they're going to slowly lose it. But how is Teal taking it over like this uncontested, right? Not saying that they use the dupe glitch, right? But also saying that they're holding it very well on 2 different fronts. They could be doing perfectly fine, but there's no way for us to know, right? I could be very impressed, right? Under normal circumstances, I'd be like, wow, Teal's a great team. Teal's doing great, phenomenal. But this event is so tainted by the cheating that I have to wonder, did they dupe their ants? Is that how they're doing it? Not to take away from Teal and what they're doing and their power, right? I'm proud of them. I'm happy for them. But there's no way to look at this event in another light now. Yeah, Suski, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. You could TP anywhere. Well, apparently, if another alliance owns your residence, you can't TP in your initial starting area anymore. Which means that the Hornet event going on right now, in order to get Lost Island eggs, you can't partake in because they're impossible to beat at that distance. It means that your resource nodes that you're losing, right? So you're stuck in the blockhouse and they're taking your resource nodes, making it so you're not gaining seasoned soldier ants while they're gaining seasoned soldier ants, making it so that way you can't defend against them even once you get out of the blockhouse, if you could get out of the blockhouse. Does that make sense? Does that make sense right there? So now because you're stuck, so now that you're stuck inside of yellow, you're stuck inside of a snowball of disadvantage now. That's reason number 3, the event should be canceled. All right. Yeah, Joshua. Yep. That's why. Yeah. All right, so healing pool, duplicate ants. Let's go through that again. So this is the cheating that's been going on in the server 7 battle. All right, so as you can see right here, this is the healing pool. They click on it. Now they click on the healing pool, but so they have this bar open up, and then they click on this icon instead of clicking on this icon. Click on this icon, and then you can heal troops. And then it'll automatically force close you out of here, and then you can click on this heal icon, right? Instead of it swapping to a speed up. Joshua, I wouldn't go for the life of me. All right, so you click on this heal icon right here, right? And all of a sudden you can heal the same troops, doubling the number of troops you have. This is 100% true. That's exactly how it works. They did you one. Tamusi, I am curious about that then, because other people are saying they cannot. Other alliances are saying that they cannot teleport in, right? Yellow can't TP around because they're stuck, because that residence has been taken. Are you talking about the same sub area as your residence that's been taken? It's fixed now, Suski. Yeah, Almond. It's crazy. I'm gonna tell you, if you can teleport into that sub area, I would love to see it, because I've seen proof that it cannot. The heal is now fixed. No, Joshua. Yeah, so those are the 3 reasons Lost Island should be canceled, and why Lost Island is likely canceled for 551. Hey, Benjamin. The healing trick no longer works, and again, I could show you guys that on my main account. I clear zeros. Let me just hit something real quick. I need to lose troops. There you go. Check my alt, the broken blues that we still own. Eddie, the event is not canceled. I can't teleport. Look, can't teleport. Sub area not occupied by Alliance. All right, very good, very good. Thank you very much. Very, very good. Here's video proof. This is my starting area. I'm in blue. Video proof. This is my starting area. I'm in blue. I literally can't teleport here. Inside of your sub area, Tamusian. Inside of that sub area. I don't partake in the island, Indra. Right. We don't own any of our things. Heal cheat is fixed. Now, Almond, are you willing to bet money whether or not that was fixed before people took advantage of it, of our issues? You willing to bet money that they don't accidentally bring it back since the interface is still there? No, CDC. If one of your sub area residences is taken, right? This is my residence right here. I am in blue. This is my blockhouse. This is my blockhouse. Center for Ants. This is my residence inside this sub area. A sub area is defined by this outline right here. Sub area is defined by this outline right here. Because this residence is taken, I cannot TP to this area. I cannot TP to this area right here. Yeah, we quit the event because we have people cheating. We have an alliance. We have an alliance in our event that has a fairy in it, and they spreaded how to use the duplication glitch. That's why we quit. You can't shadow in. All right, so let's go back to my main and I'll show you that the interface is still there. Okay, so so the interface for cheating is still there. The ability to cheat is no longer there. So if I click on this healing pool, I click here, right? 1,176. I click heal. I can still click here and click heal here. But now it says soldier ants not found. Yeah, Shadow Rain. This is what allows it to happen. Yeah, Joshua, you're stuck there. There's no way for me to tell you guys whether or not this glitch was fixed before your event started. There's no way for me to be able to tell you guys that this glitch won't come back, because this glitch very, very well could come back. Thank you, Slides. They're the alliance that shared the cheat. So the reason that Center for Ants left and the reason Dark Blue is losing so bad is because another alliance has a fairy inside of it that found this bug via being DM'd about the bug by someone trying to do the right thing and shared it with their alliance. I don't partake in the event. I have 498 million due. Want to see my sand? 356 mil. No, I mean, you have to take it yourself. You have to take that area yourself. Yes, Lee, I 100% agree. PH1 has done it the worst. Do you guys understand the cheat? Do you guys understand? Show the trick again? Yeah, absolutely. So here's the recording of the trick. Here's the recording of the trick. So, Lost Island troops, they pull up the screen by clicking on like the side right here, right? And then they click on this icon right here, the pop-up icon over the top. They heal the troops, 2,387. We're just going to focus on the SXI. They one-click use feature, and now this button, instead of changing to a speed-up button, is still a heal. You can go in, you can heal the 23,387 troops. There you go. No, Jordan. The response from the fairies. The response from the fairies on their punishment was, we've fixed the bug and our devs have taken it. Hello, we have fixed the bug and our devs have taken those soldier ants from the accounts. That was their fixed. Yeah, I can show the tunnel trick, Marcus. I am happy to show whatever. All right, so this is the tunnel trick, you guys. For those that don't know, this makes it impossible to pass. Exactly, Jordan. That's the entire point why it should be canceled. Think about the people that spent, right? Think about the people that have spent, Jordan, on this game to keep up resources with people that just didn't have to pay resources to heal their troops over and over and over again because they had infinite number of troops, right? There's... Yes, Joshua. Exactly, Jordan. I read it, slides. No, Eddie.
No.
That's true, Viscerus. They're mocking us. You won. Season chat is awful. All right, so this, and then proof to theory about how this works, right? So none of the tunnels are touching, none of the towers are touching the tunnel. You have 4 hills right there, blocking them being able to place a hill. Here's the event. This could be stopped by putting one node right here, right? If I put one node right there, a tower could be placed in any of these. Well, a tower could be placed here, right? If I put a node right here, a tower could be placed right here. If I put a node right here, a tower could be placed. You know what I'm saying? That's why the event was canceled for server 551. GAGS JJ is fine. Slides, I'd probably change it, but I guess it's fine. If that's what you have. And again, it's not like I am just like, it's not like the people in my chat, it's not like the people in my chat are lying about the bug. It's not like the people in my chat are making it up or things like that. It is, they're straight up saying, right? Here's another screenshot, different screenshot. What's being done to address this advantage over everyone else? Oh, we've already taken the ants from their accounts. Exactly, Kim. That's all we're doing. Hey, Chuck, I've been a lot better. Does anyone have any questions on this event? Slides. If you're not including season special ants and you're not like, that question's not good. Slides. What troop type are you? What special ants do you have? Do you have Lathy Sniffer? Do you have any Lost Island ants? Yeah, Marcus. If I were in Lost Island, oh wait, I am. I would find peace. So in my Lost Island, my server, as you can see, Pink's built out this way. They're just going to, they can hit this layer level 3, and we can hit it back, and then they can hit it, and then we can hit it back, and then they can hit it in order to do things like the season achievements, right? Defeat this much durability, take this many troops, defeat this much things, blah 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 blah, right? So I have durability left, fight to occupy 20 times, place alliance towers. You know what I'm saying? No LG. Let me see if I can find a screenshot where they say get bent. I don't have a screenshot that I've been told I can share. I cannot share any of the screenshots that I have that show that they've stated that we'll get no resources. Lee, how do you know that your event isn't being cheated on? How do you know? How do you know for sure? Are you shooter or are you carrier slides? Does anyone else have any questions about this? Banshee Velvet, Golden Armor, 2-star, Reap Master. Banshee Velvet, Golden Armor, Reap Master. Golden Armor has to be 2-star. Golden Armor has to be 2-star. Juan, the players that are asking that question are pretty young accounts, and I would not hinder account growth like that. I would not hinder accounts like that, and I would not stop myself from getting 9th chest. I would not stop myself from filling out my formations, right? Having 12 maxed formations. And when the Lost Island Special Ants are going to be available in tertiary eggs, it's going to be even a larger diluted pool of heroes that you could get. So that's even worse. Natus, the link is super chat. I have no idea how to do it. It's just something I've enabled. I don't know anything else. Yes, TDT. Reap's perfectly fine without any stars. Jenny, I didn't see your question, sorry. I'm sorry, Jordan. AB, yeah, there's a... Sorry, I hit my camera. AB, yeah, there is a Alliance blockhouse. That's your safe area. Jenny Lee, if you could ask your question again, I've kind of lost it. I don't mind answering your question. I didn't mean to ignore you. But this is the safe area. You got the Alliance blockhouse. Anywhere in here is safe. No one can hit you. You can't hit anyone. Dev stated beta, although if cheats were used by devs or any players working per... Exactly, Almond. I have no idea, Shar. Oh, sorry, Jenny. No, there's the breaks that you're going to get. The breaks you're going to get are when they don't do the Lost Island event, right? So, like, SPS is going to be every week. Or SPS is every week of this game, but Lost Island I would expect to be 45 days on, 45 days off. And that's only speculation based off of the fact that the skin lasts for 45 days. So I expect them to do the event 45 days on, 45 days off. I could be totally wrong with that, though. Juan, I love my Ghost Ant. Ghost Ant is... sorry, I love my, my Golden Venom. My Golden Venom is 2-star. Slides, TDT, yes. Reap Master is better than Golden Sugar. What's my favorite special ant? Golden crystal. Don't have a Chuck UU, but if I could have a golden crystal, I would, love everything about life. Golden crystal is my favorite. Yeah, sorry again, Jenny. Yeah, LG. If I were a whale in this game, I would sit in the blockhouse. I'm not gonna spend, hundreds, tens of thousands of dollars, whatever it is, on genetics just to be able to lose to players that duped SXI. Because a player that dupes SXI is able to go infinite, right? Especially since they're immortal, able to go infinite and not have to buy resources the way that other whales would have to. The event is not balanced. I would not in a million years join another Lost Island. Jenny, I don't know that for sure. It's just my personal thought, my personal opinion. In my opinion, I would expect this event to go 45 days on, 45 days off. I could be completely wrong. Chuck UU, I got my fourth SM, so my SM can go to 5 stars now. My Shikari Master is gonna go to 5 stars here soon. I got my shell. 2 more copies and I can go to 8th. No, Jordan. It's just a guess. I'm taking the skin that lasts 45 days at the highest as a guess for how long it'll take. I don't think anyone cares, TDT. I don't think a single member of Center France cares. Sure, it does, Kim, but how do I know whether or not this cheat's going to be available in another Lost Island event? And their response to the cheat being available doesn't give me the warm and fuzzies of like, hey, I want to go do this event again because, they're taking care of the cheat really well, making me feel like if another exploit is going to happen, those players won't do it. Right? Their response set the tone of, oh, anyone can do this, it doesn't really matter, just, go ham. Yeah, like if the cheat happened, right? If the cheating event happened and they were like, okay, here's all your resources back. We're gonna end the event. We're going to, and they're gonna be straightforward with it. I would be more willing to add the event, but their handling of the event is the reason that I personally would not want to do this event again. Will I do the event again? Probably. I'm a content creator. I feel obligated to. Do I think that people should do the event again? Not until I have proof that the bug doesn't happen again. Zensation, the bug is this. I lost my mouse. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. So, you can duplicate ants, or you could. They patched it finally. You could duplicate ants. If they're in the healing pool, you open up this menu before you heal them. You open up this menu, and then you click this healing pool right there, right? And then you can select the number of troops, 23,387. We're just going to pay attention to SXI. You click this one tap use button. It force closes you out of the menu, but this heal button isn't a speed up button anymore. So now you click this heal button and you can duplicate the ants that you just healed. So now you have twice the number of injured ants, or the injured ants that you had is now doubled. That's the exploit. You don't want the towers. All right, so we can go look at that too. One sec. Yes, Chuck, you. Sure, LG, but you can't pace yourself against cheaters. Joanne, $300. No, Chuck, you. The special ants were, or the duped ants were taken away and nothing else. They got to keep all the rewards and all the benefits and all the territory. Thanks, Natus, for the $5. I really appreciate it. So, this tunnel trick. This tunnel trick is this tower doesn't touch this tunnel, right? This tower doesn't touch this tunnel. This tower doesn't touch this tunnel. This tower doesn't touch this tunnel. And these hills are these hills prevent them from placing over it. Trish, it's not a thought, it's a fact. The information came from people that were informed via tickets of people that inadvertently did it, right? So someone had a good intention and was like, hey, this is a beta, I found this exploit, please fix this exploit. And instead of the exploit getting fixed right away and removed from the game, they exploited the system and shared it with their alliance and got advantage of it. That's true, Suski. Correct, Chuck, you. No, Trina. She's the #1 fairy in the Discord, in the official Discord, Trina. $1.58 million SXI troops after the first week of having them. Hey, Boom, what's up? Yeah, Trina. Now you can kind of understand why my mood, my atmosphere inside of the Discord has kind of changed over the last week. How do I support this? How do I help defend this game? Yeah, I think Suski is just saying that not everyone knew the cheat. It's not like everyone was cheating on fair grounds. It's... yeah. Yeah, ma'am. Welcome to the game, I guess. Mr. 068, I appreciate your DM, and I don't disagree with anything. Sorry, I was reading a DM. Jordan, there's no way, like, even if, so the bug is supposedly removed, right? But how do I know that another patch doesn't bring it back? Because they've done that before, where they think they fixed a patch and they screw it up somehow. Yeah, Almond, or they could cancel the event because the bug is there. What else, you guys? Jordan, that's the best thing in the world. Fort Hills. Jenny, let me show you a screenshot proof to action or whatever it's called. Here you go. This is how it works. Suze, is that Apple, iOS? Because I'm on Android. I don't know what all these lingos mean. Sorry. So do I, Trish. Most games don't keep you trapped on the Lost Island. You can just leave. This is the fortress aspect. So as you can see, Pink took this tunnel. They can't invade because there's 4 towers here. It has to be 4 because that goes 2, 4, 6, 8, and tunnels are 7 wide, right? And then the orange towers, this is a very important part. The orange towers are not touching the tunnel, right? The orange towers are not touching the tunnel. Yeah, it prevents them from advancing, Jordan. It enables you to have a peaceful starting area with no chance of invasion. This could easily be prevented by putting one resource node at a tunnel. Easily prevented. Easily prevented. Hey guys, I don't mean to be that guy, but if you have a moment, please drop a like. I would love a like. Yeah, other games like this allow you to go back and forth so you can hit farms, restock on resources, stuff like that. There are you one. The glitch existed for the second batch of beta. So I guess I don't know. No one's came up to me and been like, I cheated. Yes, Jordan. No one's came up to me and been like, I cheated. But I also can't say that they have or have not. Hey, what's up, Chewy? You see it? Did you see it? Thanks, Jordan. Yeah, it's impossible, Trina. This area is not well graphicked, but it's impossible. They have 1 more week to fix it, and then the interface is still in the game. Like that's the most maddening part. The interface is still in the game, right? I don't know how else to describe that other than maddening. The fact that the interface is in the game still. No, Chewy, see the video of how to do it. You can still literally get to that interface yourself, right? So, right? Here's me. I'm in server 260 right now. Server 260. I cannot duplicate my ants, but I can get to that same menu. Click on the seasoned troop healing pool. Click heal, right? Click heal. Then I can click heal. Look, heal. I can double my soldier ants. Server 260. That's everyone, fellers. That's everyone. This is a video of it actually happening. You tell me. You having fun at the event, not knowing whether or not someone cheated in your event? Exactly, Almond. Again, it's not the issue, right? So you guys are like, ban the cheaters, be upset about the cheaters, everything like that. That's not good enough. It's not good enough just to ban the cheaters. Like, should the cheaters be banned from the game in general? Yes. But because people in an alliance chose to cheat, even those that didn't know about the cheat benefited. Even those that had no idea that the cheat existed benefited because they got additional nodes, right? They got additional nodes from having more alliance influence because the cheaters were able to take additional buildings faster, right? They were able to use SXI on all 4 teams against T9s, against other SXIs. The cheaters not only benefited from having the additional troops, they got additional nodes from having more honor by having the additional troops. So even the legitimate players, the players that didn't know about the cheat at all, benefited from something that they didn't know they benefited from. Snowball cheaters, exactly, Shar. It's impossible. That fairy is the #1 fairy in the official Discord. PH1. Yeah, but Bo, it's not one alliance. You don't know. We don't know who, like, they know who cheated and who didn't cheat. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? Yes, Jordan, they should end the event altogether. I'm not saying that everyone should get top reward or whatever. I'm saying people should get the season rewards for, you know, ranking 51 through 200. No one gets any of these fancy chat bubbles or whatever. And people should get the Alliance Occupied reward for Occupy 3 Wonders or Occupy 1 Wonder or Occupy nothing, right? Just give us this. Doesn't matter. The event should be ended. I agree, Jordan. This event has a very key word in it. Beta. Beta. Because it's a beta, the event can be ended without notice. Right? Because it's a beta, you can be like, hey, there's way too many bugs. We've noticed this. The amount of turnaround, the number of players quitting, the number of things going wrong with this event. We're going to end the event now. Johnny, we're talking about the cheating scandal. We are talking about the cheating scandal, Johnny. And it's not like a cheating scandal where you didn't know. It's a cheating scandal where you had to clearly know what you were doing. There's no way to be innocent. Boom, that's a great question. I wish that I had a way to give them feedback. Because all I can do is warn you, and all I can do is try and save you heartache by telling you not to participate, or telling you how to do the tunnel strategy like I showed you, or telling you how to, you know, stay in the blockhouse, don't do the PvP, things like that. But even though I'm a content creator, even though I have people tune in and talk to me and have, you know, feedback, no one listens to me. I don't have that ability to have feedback like that. My wife loves me. Boom, I didn't tune into that. Was it any good? Was it worth listening to? ADN, I'd just be careful. Yeah, Sensation, you have no idea. Like, even though you think your alliance played by the book, even though I think my alliance Sin played by the book, I have no idea, right? I want to be able to look at Teal. I want to be able to look at Teal and be like, wow, that's a force to be reckoned with. They're doing great, blah, 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 blah. But how can I do that? How do I know that Teal didn't cheat? Thank you, ADN. I'm glad I was able to help people, but I also feel guilty because I strongly encouraged the event, right? Because to me, I was ignorant and thought it was awesome and fun. But the event wasn't fun, right? The event was toxic because there was cheating. But I didn't know there was cheating. I didn't know there was cheating until 2 days ago. Oh my gosh, Jordan. That sounds awful. They knew what they were gonna get into then. Yeah, I wish you could like just quit. I would quit my alliance. Nothing against Sin. I'd quit my alliance. Thanks, Reddit. I just, you know. That's true, ADN, but there shouldn't be a way. Thank you, Sensation. I appreciate the kind words. Thank rest to me. You keep the new special ants, LG. You don't keep the new season soldier ants. So the new special ants, right? So all of these special ants you keep. All of these special ants you keep. The season soldier ants you do not. Yeah, absolutely, Joshua. So here's proof to pudding of the blockade capability, right? Here's the proof to pudding blockade capability. And then here's the strategy itself. No, Tyndall. I was saying that I wish we could. Hey, Sydney. We're talking about the cheating scandal. Yes, ADN, you're not wrong. Johnny, I just wouldn't partake. I agree, Tittle. Chuck, we all expect there to be more. Correct, Jordan. All right, you guys, do you have any other questions? Do you guys have any other topics you want to cover? We've kind of talked about this a lot, and happy to talk about something else too. Uh, 550. I mean, 551 plus is losing out on one bioessence. I wouldn't really call that losing out. I mean, I guess, but Joe, they're all insane. We need more testing. No one has enough seasoned special ants to be able to test them. I know a couple of whales. I know a couple of people, a couple of guys. Boom, it's no longer possible. It's no longer possible to dupe seasoned special ants or seasoned soldier ants. Both are just as equally important, Johnny. Crimson Frager better than JJ. Yeah, probably. Exotics. I prioritize exotics, and then I buy one exotic, and then I buy the 4 bioessence, and then I don't really buy anything else. One exotic, 4 bioessence, one exotic, 4 bioessence. The store resets, so I don't have enough to buy these bioessence, but that's all I buy. One exotic, 4 bioessence. Jordan and I 100% think people should stop spending. I think people should stop spending on Lost Island, and I think people should be messaging the GMs, opening tickets, opening line, posting on Facebook. Someone made a post about this cheat and how it was ruining the game on Facebook, and they removed that post on Facebook. Tan, I also would like a dupe carrier ant. I would love a golden crystal. Even non-duped, I'd love a golden crystal. What I say that everyone's like whatting me. What cheat? All right, so cheat. So if you guys tune into the Discord live and had people talk about it, this is the thing. So you have seasoned soldier ants in the healing pool. You click on the seasoned soldier ant healing pool. You pop up this menu, very important. You pop up this menu with the 4 items first. And then you click on this healing icon, the one up top. You heal troops, 23,387 seasoned soldier ant SXI, right? One tap, use, replenish. This causes you to go back to this menu. This heal feature is still available. Now you can copy the same amount of troops. There you go. You just doubled the amount of troops that you have. Cassidy, does that answer your question? That's the cheat. That's the cheat that people are asking about. That's the cheat why people want to quit. That's why if you listen into the official Discord, people will bring it up. This cheat right here. Have a great day, Trish. Anything else, you guys? It's impossible. Yes, Cassidy, it doubles your season ants, which allows you to get more nodes, which allows you to get more properties and alliance territories, which allows you to get more first occupy rewards. It allows you to get higher rewards in here, allows you to cost additional resources to your opponents and diamonds. Johnny, that's what I do. Absolutely, Natus. Boom, this is a video. My lives don't go down. I don't make an income from this. This is a hobby. I'm doing this for fun. Like, ADN, that's not event enough. The game should just end. The event should just end, right? They should just take the event away and allow players a chance to reset. Maybe return some of the resources lost due to healing, right? Give me back the resources I lost healing to duplicated soldier ants. Johnny, the interface is still there, but it is supposed to be patched. There's no, I mean, between groundhog defenses coming back, staying, rally times, right? Rally times used to be fixed, right? When OG beta open, rally times wouldn't depart until at the end of 5 minutes. Then it came back and they allowed it to depart once full. And now it's back to rally times being fixed to 5 minutes, can't depart. Thanks, Mercy. So it's not, there's no way for me to tell you that it won't come back and we won't know it fast enough. There's no way to know that. And server 500, server 2 to server 500 had this dupe glitch in their game. Players literally were doing this in our servers. Not on Groundhog, on residences, on layers. On fortresses, boom. Yep, Tan. I encourage solo hits. I strongly encourage solo hits. Congrats, Johnny. Good job. All right, you guys. Anything else you guys want to talk about? This sounds awesome, ADN. I'm happy for you guys. I am happy for you guys. Don't. Jordan, I strongly encourage solo attacks because I strongly encourage solo attacks because of the fixed rally times. Yeah. Yes, title. People have startup Lost Island Special Ants now. Very keen boom. Scott, so towers take 0 stamina to hit and 0 stamina to towers take 0 stamina to hit and 0 stamina to reinforce. Unless 0 stamina to hit and 0 stamina to reinforce. So it's impossible to have like a good fighting tactic beyond like you want to send your teams in. If they don't take it, you want to march, right? Rally times are fixed, right, to 5 minutes still, and because they're fixed, it gives them plenty of time to prep, maybe leave, come back, things like that. Correct, Andy. So what Andy's saying is the way that you should do it is like, let's say we're at this residence, right? Hopefully you guys know that there are different times based off of your positioning location in the residence, right? So you should have like this spot right here and this spot right here. I believe are the 2 fastest. Host 4 rallies each, so that's 8 rallies. And they should be hopefully have zone fight max, so that way they have that additional slot. If not, that's fine. But that should be 8 rallies going in to hit, and then everything after that should be solo. Scott, I would 1,010% want stamina for next towers next round. What I would want, Scott, just to be clear, is the first 7 days there to be no stamina for towers, and then when this event unlocks right here, this Hornet infestation that lowers level 5 and level 6 tunnels, I would want another achievement right here that increases stamina to towers to 5 to 10 stamina. Does that make sense, Scott? Okay. Yeah, but get someone to listen to me. You know what I mean? So Chuck, it doesn't matter about the fixed. I guess I can understand because you're not getting in as many hits, but because it's Guardian Shooter Carrier, I mean, I'm one of the top DPSers in my alliance and I don't partake anymore. Excuse me. Right? I do nothing and I'm still number 3. Agreed, Char. The event needs 10. Johnny, that 100% would be true. I'm just here to teach you guys. You guys do what you want with the information. You know what I'm saying? I agree, Andy. If that was the response to this cheating event, if they refunded resources, right? Like gave everyone 200 mil sand and wet soil, and you know what I mean? Like something, that'd be fine. Scott, they're more likely to ban me. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Oh man. Thanks for the compliment though. Alright, you guys, what else? Anything else I can help you guys with? Any questions about Groundhog? Any questions about buildings, stuff like that? I mean, Polier, I beat level 6 and 7s too. I beat level 7s. I guess my genetics are pretty high. I can take level 8s too, I believe. Almond, thank you so much for the $5. Let's see if I can take this level 8. Yeah, Andy, you get to use your SXI for power. I cannot take this level 8. That was bad. Okay. I can take a level 7 though. I can take level 7s. I have level 7s. I can take level 7s. Absolutely not, Cassidy. Nope. No, Delorine. We've had reports from server 475, 450, and 403 that they were able to utilize the glitch as well. Johnny, I don't have an answer for you, man. Prerequisites is SX, but Fox, it would be your building enhancements, right? So my enhancements for, so I have this queen, right? That's up, but my alliance center that increases health, my evolution fungi, and my entrance are not up. So people that are invading like level 7, level 8 nodes, right? I have level 7 nodes. Level 8 nodes typically have this evolution fungi up, or they have really high genetics like you. I assume that with my evolution fungi and my alliance center up, I'll be able to do it. Maybe I'll only be able to do it with my pro because I have an increase of attack on my pro, right? But I would assume it's some number of these 3 buildings upgraded. Not these 3. These 3 are only for fortresses, not these 3. Just alliance center, evolution fungi, and entrance. Hopefully that makes sense. Those will likely be, these 3 will likely be my next 3 buildings. Probably evolution fungi first, then alliance center, and then entrance, in that order. I'm pretty done with my rally centers, maybe my pro, and these will be my last 3. These three will be my last three buildings. I don't care about them. The highest level of your building, Johnny. So for me, all my buildings are level 25 minus like 4. So level 25. It really depends on who you are. So that's hard to answer. In my opinion, you should do your barracks for the troop that you put out. So that way you have a steady constant input, right? I'm putting out 140 season 11 soldier ants an hour, and then you should do your queen and your rally centers. I've strapped my rally centers at 15. I maxed out my queen, and now I'll be doing my alliance center, evolution center, and entrance. I'm surprised you needed that much to be able to do it, Fox. But do you have 3 full lines of SXI already? I don't have 3 full lines yet, but I'm not as optimal, right? I'm at 97 out of 101. But I'm still short like 20,000 troops. All right, so the healing glitch again, you guys, still viable here. Have this pop up. Click on this icon. You can click heal here, and then you click here, and you can heal those same troops again. Not possible, right? They stopped it right here. It says insufficient soldier ants, but before you would click heal here, and it would heal those soldier ants again. Yeah, Johnny, the entrance is fine. You're doing fine. I agree, Andy. That's the best way to do it. Oh, okay. Guardian shooter. Got it, Fox. Hey, mistypes happen all the time, Char. Mistypes happen all the time. I would love a golden crystal. Actually, I heard Fox was gonna hook me up with one of her golden crystals. She was like, UD needs that golden crystal more than I do, and she was gonna hook me up with one of them. So I just need a dupe, right, Fox? What else, you guys? Anything else you guys want to talk about? Yeah, Ewan. Gravedigger's fine. It kind of sucks because he's a front row special amp. So maybe not fine. He might be one of those that's not great without skill 6. So, but maybe like I guess I don't have him, and this is why I don't have a tier list out. We don't have him, so second maybe. Golden Crystal. I think Golden Crystal's the best, Jordan. SAGT GJ 30 FPS. I don't know, Anthony, like once every 3 months. Hey, Mitchell. What else, you guys? Yeah, the skill that matters right here. This is golden crystal. Polar verify. It's like it's pretty complicated, to be honest, because like some of them are reliant on having another one, right? So that's like something we have to fight through too. Because like wise berserker is only good if you have nimble tree ant. Predator is like okay, but only, or is good, but only if you have him in the first round, right? Which means he has to have skill 6 because he's front round shooter. Things like that. We're like super peaceful right now, and I'm hoping to keep it that way. Hee hee hee. Probably not midnight. That's a lot of ants with no dupes. I personally feel like I would have to, Delirian. I'm a content creator for the game. I'd be doing a disservice to my community to not do it. So I wouldn't recommend it until they make major improvements and changes and tell us about them. Like, they have to become very public with like what changes they made and how they made them and things like that. Fox, you do not need a third copy of Sniffy. I'm sorry, you don't. You don't need a 2-star. Four-star Slim Arch, Johnny. Golden armor is like okay at PvP, not great. Jordan, if I did it and I had a good experience, or they fixed the things right, so like assuming they do it the same way where server 7 can get in before anyone else, and I get in with my server 7 account, and I'm able to see that they changed the healing glitch isn't there anymore. You don't even have the ability to access that iOS, like that interface screen. This is removed, this is removed, this is fixed, this is patched. You know what I mean? Like, then I can encourage it to other players. But as of right now, how do I say, yeah, I would do it again? You know? Mitchell, I quit playing the island event, so for me, yes. Correct, Trina. The way they responded is what did it for me. If they would have ended the event or something like that, it would have been fun. It would have like not left this sour taste in my mouth. But instead, they responded with, "We removed the lost time or the duped things." Agreed, Trina. It's beta. It just happened. No big deal. I am in group 1. Hee hee hee. Johnny Bullet is like fine. He's not like S tier, but he's not F tier. Okay, William. So do I, Mitchell. Doesn't work, ADN. The advantages of having it are already there. ADN, like people already have those nodes, stuff like that, but also people have all of the extra territories. They have all of the first capture rewards, right? So people took first occupied rewards and clash areas, things like that, because other people couldn't, right? So they got all of the extra fruit to be able to buy more stuff. They got all the season achievements faster, stuff like that. Like the advantages are like countless on what happened because of it. Johnny C, I would encourage your weaker members to stop doing the event. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm personally at. All right, you guys. It sounds like that's all we got to talk about today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, I agree, ADM. You should do the event parts. You should do it for stuff like that. You're welcome, Mitchell. All right, you guys. You know the drill. You can find me in the YouTube comments. I try to respond as much as possible. You can catch me in Discord. I'm the #1 talker. I'll take that back from Trina. Or you can find me on server 260 or server 7. Until next time, y'all. Stay humble, stay happy, stay hungry.